Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How you doing today? My name is Jeremy Mott, and welcome to Mott's Rambles. Before we get started with today's discussion, please remember, if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It helps us out, and we appreciate it. Today's ramble, we're going to talk a little bit about the byproducts of the meat industry. What are we talking about when we say byproducts? We're talking about all those products left over after we fabricate out the meats from the carcass for your consumption. Parts of a slaughtered animal that are byproducts are also known as the offal. Not offal as in they're bad. We're talking about OFFAL. These include the organs, bones, and other parts that are not typically consumed by humans when we fabricate out those animals. Before the inventions of synthetic materials, we had one way to survive. And that was we had to utilize everything we could of the animals that we hunted down for food. We quickly learned that if we utilized their skins, that we could keep warm. We could have some protection against other animals out there. We also learned that if we domesticated these animals, that we could utilize their wools and their milks that they produce throughout the whole year. We learned how to utilize more and more materials from every animal that we had, and we minimized all the waste that was left behind. Unfortunately, as we industrialized, we did forget one thing. We started to create more waste of the animals that we were utilizing for food. Examples of the meat byproducts include lungs, spleen, kidneys, brain, liver, heart, stomach, and intestines. Meat byproducts are actually very useful in everyday use. Biggest thing we utilize them for is pet foods. They provide most of the proteins and the extra nutrients in all of our pets' foods. We also can cook them down into oils and fats that get utilized in biofuels, cleaners, soaps, plastics, solvents, uh, industrial coatings, and we also utilize them for fertilizers out in our yards. Some of the examples of what we get from byproducts: we get from the fats, the milks, we can make our soaps. We also can make some lip balm and lotions. Some of the products from the skins that we get when we turn it into leather, we can make our wallets and clothes. And of course, you know, the ladies love their leather bags. The idea of valorizing meat byproducts is actually a great thought process because it transitions us back towards a more sustainable food system. I want to say thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day. I'm Jeremy Mott. See you on the next Ramble.